Hello, 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 and welcome to yet another Tribe 9 related YouTube video. Today, we're going to cover tension cards and their lore. Let's get right into it. 24 Kanen Ikura. A boy who dreamed of becoming an XP player always went to a nearby batting center. The pitching machine there had been his training partner for a long time, and they had spent a long time together as if they were friends. Clang! Alright, fly! Ah! Bang! The ball also hit his friend sometime. Sorry! No problems detected. System all green. A few years have passed since then. Order has been lost due to the governing rule, and there are no more batting centers around. I wonder how it's doing. The boy, now a young man, wanders around the part of the city. As he walks through the streets to look for food, he arrives at a place where he used to pass by, and his childhood memories start to come back to him. Then a white drone descends before his eyes. Target acquired. Lock on. What? Isn't it supposed to be safe? Most of the drones are now controlled by the invaders and have become enemies of the people. Having been modified in 24 City, the White Kanen Ikura is particularly dangerous. Systems all green. Wait, are you? The drone had a dent on its head. It is a mark of the young man made. Though the drone is now painted in white, there is no mistaking it. Are you here to see me? However, the young man's being pointed at, commencing attack by the muzzle of a gun. Common occurrence in the city. So this depicts a drone that was once the friend of the people and was modified to be a weapon. It's pretty interesting. On to the next one. She's pressure. Happy birthday, Dad. I've got you a gift. Thanks. They're a little too fancy for work, but I'll wear them on vacation. My father took the sneakers from me with a big grin on his face, yet he only wore them once. He got into a car accident the first day he wore them. I've always kept the shoes that were sent back after his death. As time flew by, I got married and became a father myself. Daddy, where'd the shoebox come from? They look weird. These are the shoes that Daddy gave Grandpa. I tried on the shoes and found that they were just the right size. Time really flies, huh? Come on, it's playtime, huh? Are you going to wear those weird shoes, Daddy? Yeah, I don't get to wear them often. If only I hadn't put on the pair of shoes then. I've always regretted that decision, even to this day. A man's monologue. So, apparently the she's shoes are cursed, and once put on, these shoes cannot be taken off until one dies. Pretty ridiculous. Pretty interesting. Let's move on to the next one. She's fear. Hey everyone, and welcome to the Urban Legends Unraveling channel. This time, we're investigating the cursed sneakers. In the video, a blonde-haired man in a flashy outfit was laughing while holding up a pair of oddly shaped sneakers. It is said that if you are bitten by these strange sneakers, you'll be cursed! The man put on the sneakers as he said that. The sneakers went perfectly well with the man's flashy attire. Well, they're just ordinary sneakers. Urban legends are simply that, after all. The man shrugged as he took off the sneakers and placed them aside. He scratched his head and whispered with a troubled expression, "Oh, shoot! I said I was going to investigate, but I couldn't think of anything else to do other than putting them on. After that, the man went on a chit-chat about irrelevant topics for a few minutes. Something like this happened, huh? Where did I put those sneakers? Something sneaked up to the man. They were the sneakers, moving all by themselves. Huh? Whoa! With a loud noise, the video was interrupted, probably due to the damage to the recording equipment from the banned file number 5. So she's fear. It is said that anyone bitten by living sneakers would be cursed. Pretty interesting. Cursed sneakers. Gotta give it to them. Gotta give it to the lore for originality, you know? She's speed. Have you heard about the talk of the town of that pair of sneakers? The unusual pair of gray and yellow sneakers? Rumors has it that has been serious incidents related to them, but any further details still shrouded in mystery. Therefore, an investigation team did their best to find out what they are. What do you mean there are some serious incidents related to them? According to rumor, people who had worn these sneakers were electrocuted to death. We have yet to interview the people involved, but this doesn't forebode well. Where can we buy them? It is said that they were relatively easy to obtain in the past, but are rare nowadays on the general market. According to hearsay, they may be available on the black market. Maybe. Conclusion to the mysterious sneakers. We have followed up on the sneakers that have been the talk of the town. Unfortunately, we were not able to pinpoint its origins, but something is definitely going on. We will update the page as soon as we have new information, so please add this site to your favorites and stay tuned for our next update. Quote from the Team Investigate Anything website. She's speed. There's something about those sneakers. The truth remains unknown. So, sneakers that electrocute you. Pretty interesting if I do say so myself. Pretty interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. She's apathy. The story took place in a certain sneaker shop. Whoa, they really have them here. I'm so lucky to find such a rare pair. The boy's eyes sparkled as he picked up a pair of strange purple sneakers. After learning about the sneakers from his friend, he became obsessed with them. Excuse me, I'll take these shoes. Thank you for your purchase, but please be careful. It felt a bit strange to hear such words from the pale-faced shopkeeper at the checkout counter, but the boy didn't think too much of it, which led to an unfortunate end. Hey, I'm gonna wear them for my date tomorrow. How exciting! Huh? After getting home, the boy who was admiring his own reflection in the mirror wearing the sneakers suddenly felt his body losing its strength. I feel weak. Have I caught a cold? As his consciousness gradually began to fade, the last thing he saw were his sneakers taking themselves off, and then they got closer and closer. A few days later, a news report stated that the boy was later found in his room. His body appeared to have been chewed on by something. Where did the strange purple sneakers go? Nobody knows. Mystery. The creepy tale of the sneakers. She's apathy. Have a soft and fluffy texture. It is said that when one puts them on, they will feel like they've lost their strength. Pretty interesting. So a sneaker that sucks your strength. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not liking the lore so far. The lore on all four sneakers was pretty interesting. Now let's read up about a cactus. Let's go. Whoa, that's rare. It's a cactus. As Q was staring at the potted cactus in the flower bed, Sudoku passed by. It's a ball cactus, isn't it? It's so cute and round. I like looking at plants. I can relate. It's healing, isn't it? By the way, did you know that cacti bloom? I've never seen it before. Though it depends on the species. If you take good care of them, there are species that bloom several times a year. Q stared at the cactus again. It was impossible to imagine how flowers could bloom on an object covered in sharp thorns. But the thorns that only hurt others will someday. Mr. Q? Ignoring Tsuruko, who was staring at him curiously, Q reached at the potted plant. The cactus was originally placed under the shade and blocked by other plants in the flower bed. He wanted to move it in a place where he could get some sunlight. I hope it will bloom one day. Q's wish. Pretty interesting. So, Q has a soft spot for cacti. Who knew? Who knew? Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Even thorns that only serve to hurt others will sometimes bloom flowers that heal the heart. Aww. Poor Q. And that's it for the video. So I thank you guys very much for dropping by. We will be covering all the lore of every single card eventually. But for now, that's it for this week's video. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, evening, night. Peace!